And a happy Tuesday, my friends. Jim Stevens coming to you this time with a PowerPoint presentation. Yes, that's still me. And today we're going to be talking about money and time and what it would actually take to get the money you need in the amount of time you still have, right? And just so you know, this particular presentation is coming based on my first 22 years of career life as a financial planner, investment, and insurance guy. What you're going to see here is actually what took me out of that career field. So here we go, right? You, the saver, the goal. Have enough money in the bank to live off of the interest alone, meaning you don't want to be cannibalizing your money, dipping into your savings because, well, that return on your investment isn't quite enough to cover the bills, and so you're dipping into that money. We call that cannibalizing. Your plan is don't run out of money before you run out of living, right? And recognizing we have a system to do exactly what you need done. But sticking to the money and the time thing, here's what we're looking at, my friend. You'll have a savings target, and that is to match your last paycheck the day you stop working. Wouldn't it be cool if whatever it is that's kicking in is kicking in the same amount of money you were making or even more? The saddest thing in the world is stop working and take a 50% pay cut. So, look, over here, depending on what your income target is, 2,000, 5,000, 7 or 10,000 a month, and depending on what you can get on your savings, right? 5%, 7 or 10%. If you want 2 grand a month and you're getting 5% on your money, then you're going to need $480,000 in the bank to do that. If you can get 10%, not suggested when you're using that money for retirement, you'll need $240,000 in the bank. And you can just see here, 5 grand is going to take 1.2 million to 600,000 depending on the return. 10,000 a month, you'll need 2.4 million or 1.2 million depending on the interest rate. Wow, okay. And at this point my clients would be saying, "Great, let's do it." Perfect. Let's take a look at what it takes to do that. All right. So if you're saving $1,000 a month at 5%, $480,000 is going to take you 22 years. You better get started. If you need 720,000 to hit your income goal, 28 years at 1,000 a month. 1.2 million, 37 years, 2.4 million, 49 years. And my clients would say there's two things wrong with this picture, Jim. One, we cannot afford 1,000 a month and still pay all the other bills. And two, in most cases, they didn't even have 22 years left. They were already in their 40s. But let's just say you're in your 30s or your 20s. Well, then you've got time, right? So, really pulling it into perspective, $480,000 for, and it's going to take 22 years to do that. So you can have 2,000 a month, or 28 years at 1,000 a month to have a $3,000 a month income. I mean, look at this. Well, that was the problem. I finally said the solution to my client's problem is not to sit down at their kitchen table and say, pony up $1,000 a month at some kind of an interest rate for 20 to 50 years so that you can have your retirement income. They needed another income stream. So let's take a look though. We have six levels of millionaire status. Anybody can do the first one. You declare yourself to be a millionaire in the making. Then you're going to shoot for virtual millionaire. That's what the rest of this presentation after this page is going to be about. Your next step is to become a cash flow millionaire. What does that mean? It means you're receiving $1 million or more a year in income. Net millionaire means your net worth is now $1 million or more. You know what? This one, a lot of people hit it. They're property rich, cash flow poor. Liquid millionaire. Oh, now that's a good one. That means you can write a check for $1 million, and it's good the day you write it. You don't have to move money or do anything. It's already in liquid status. And then multimillionaire. You did it once, do it again. All right, let's take a look at this virtual millionaire thing. What does that mean exactly? It means this. Just turn the numbers around and see what your new business is really worth versus saving $1,000 a month for 22 years, for example. If your side business is producing $2,000 a month, my friend, you have an asset worth $480,000. $3,000 a month at 5% for 28 years, or you have an asset worth $720,000. $5,000 a month, 1.2 million. $10,000 a month, 2.4 million. That's virtual millionaire. You've created this virtual business and it's producing income. That income has to come from somewhere, your business or from savings. All right, so what does it take to do this with us? Well, there's zero cost for the site activation. And the initial startup investment, 45 bucks if you want just one of something. Call it 100 bucks if you want two of something. That's it. And then your ongoing business overhead, just reorder whatever it is you like. And it won't take you decades to do it. Huh. All right. So look, finishing up, wrapping up here. Again, that's me and that's Vicky, my wife of over 40 years. We have the system. We know you've got the attitude, the desire. We've got a plan. We've got the team. We definitely have the right vehicle. Our vehicle so far in every pay plan comparison, we're paying 2 times what any company, more than that actually, 2 times plus what we've seen comparing other companies. Let's just chat, see what you think. All right, that's it. Happy Tuesday. This is Jim signing off for now. Talk soon.